You ever stumbled across a location where you absolutely positively say to yourself, there's got to be an incredible photograph at that location? Well, it's happening right now here in the south of France. Hi, I'm Bryan Peterson, and I am the author of Understanding Exposure and Bryan Peterson's Field Guide to Understanding Photography. Myself and my students here on this workshop have had an absolutely incredible, successful shoot here in this incredibly private forest we discovered was planted years ago by a local farmer, and we asked permission to come onto his property, and we were given that permission. And we've been spending a good 2 to 3 hours here, and now we're at the tail end of that shoot, and we were all kind of saying to ourselves, what else could we do? And me being a big fan of motion, and somewhat of a Sam Raimi fan, which some of you may know as a horror movie director, I wanted to kind of create this scenario of a dream that perhaps young children may not enjoy having. Then again, maybe they would if they were like me. I enjoyed those kind of dreams when I was a young child. Nonetheless, follow me. Let's take a look how this unfolds. And what we got here is a tree. Now, it may be hard to spot, but what I'm simply going to do here is wrap my arms around this tree, in effect, kind of bring this tree to life. Now, I don't want my sleeves to show, so I got to put my shipyard worker outfit on, which is sleeves rolled up. And subsequently go behind this tree. I'm going to hide myself. I'm going to merge my entire body with the tree. Meg's shooting with a wide angle lens. So we got this wonderful converging parallels on both sides of this forest in the background. Meg, are you ready? Yep. And she's at a slow shutter speed. In this case, the light levels are getting low, so she's at f16, 200 ISO, quarter of a second. And I'm going to simply do this with my hands as we shoot. You ready, Meg? Let's take a couple shots and go. And as you can see, I'm moving my hands. And as we do this, stop, take a look at what's on that screen, and you be the judge. I think you'll agree that's pretty darn creative, but it's also pretty darn spooky, especially if you're a young child. So, as parents, we have a responsibility to scare our children, and a shot like this will do just that, because a scared child is a child who is needy and hangs on to us, and that's what we want them to do. Hey, just a silly idea. Until next time, this is Bryan Peterson saying, you keep shooting.